G'day LinkedIn, welcome to another episode of LinkedIn Lids Off, where we lift the lid on platforms, creativity and businesses that are doing epic stuff. Today we're going to be talking about music with an absolute legend, Oskee. So what I really want to talk to him about is about his musical career, where he's going with that, and also how he gets to transfer a froth. Now for you guys who are new to the froth terminology, basically when we're talking about frothers, we're talking about people that operate at a high frequency, whether that's above yours or even just equal to, in a different sort of space, and allowing to take their energy and run at the day with that kind of new energy and power. So what I want to do is introduce Tay into the video. Drop in, mate. Fresh off, give you a 5-5. Fresh off playing Blues and Roots, which is one of Australia's biggest festivals, and if not the biggest Blues and Roots festival in the world. And just recently, he's played in our backyard at our Shamrock Arvo sessions, which we maxed out with 70 tickets, all to see the main man. So welcome to LinkedIn Lids Off.
Cheers, man. Good to be here.
Yeah, awesome. And thanks for playing on the weekend. That was sick.
No worries, then.
So, mate, you're obviously a surfer and a musician. So what does frothing mean to you?
Frothing? Just been stoked on life, man.
Stoked on life?
Yeah, getting in the water, obviously. Energy from nature, and then in the music realm, it's, you know, getting that energy from people, other people.
Sick.
Best of both worlds.
That's a good segue, mate. It's like you knew the questions. Can you give a shout out to someone who is a frother that you have access to and you sort of borrow their energy from time to time?
So, probably, I only met, really, become kind of good friends with him last year, but Ziggy Alberts, he's just, you know, still so young, and he just busts his ass off like 6 days a week, and he's an epic surfer. He's just always out in the water. He's non-stop, and it's kind of like, whoa, like that's what I need to do if I want to kind of be, you know, as successful as he is, and just I feel like you can see the amount of energy he puts in, he gets that back, and he just seems pretty happy, and yeah,
epic.
smashing life.
It's all about that transfer, I reckon, of energy. A lot of the frothers can find other frothers and get that transfer cranking. Let's talk a little bit about busking. You just mentioned that before. I feel like when you go past a really good busker, you can definitely like feel the energy from them. A couple of the guys who'd actually come to watch your show saw you busking on the street, and that's how they started following you and turned up for our intimate session. So yeah. Just give us a bit of a rundown on froth and busking.
Busking. No, you're completely right, man. Like, busking, I reckon it's huge. Like, there's a heap of artists that have exploded from it now as well, and it's that thing, just like putting yourself out there, putting your energy out there as without caring, I guess, what people think. Like, you just gotta put everything you have into what you're doing, and so far, it's been great, man. Like you said, like I've made heaps of fans, and those fans seem to stay on, and come to your shows, spread your music, more so than I was doing the pubs at the start, and I don't do that anymore.
Okay,
Busking is way better.
Busking for life.
Yeah.
Awesome, mate. So one of the questions we ask on here is, we think about past frothers and how we can access their energy, or dead frothers is another terminology that we try not to use, but I keep saying it. Who have you got out there so can't come and get me? I hope not. So yeah, let's hook us up with your past frother.
So yeah, I'd never really thought about this until you kind of brought it up just before, and I was like, when it came, Steve Irwin,
epic.
Biggest frother out, just unbelievable energy, non-stop, just doing everything, practicing what he preaches. He was a rad surfer as well, loved it, big frother. He's just a frother in every way. I don't think there's an interview with him where he seems down on energy or, crazy. Yeah. Legend.
Yeah, I think at the anniversary of his passing, there's always people flying like best of Steve Irwin videos around the internet. And like when you're watching them, you just can't help but like feel like a little bit sad, but also a lot of energy from the guy even after he's gone. Such an icon. And I think in Australia we don't realise how big he was in the States as well.
Oh,
he
man.
was kind of
the world.
Yeah, the world as well. Yeah, exactly.
He's infectious.
Yeah, infectious. What a legend. Yeah, crikey.
Absolutely.
Go Steve. And then the next one is someone who is alive and you're still, like, you know, getting a bit of froth off.
Yeah. Mate, sort of say, again, like music, because kind of that's where I'm at.
Yep.
And, I'm gonna go, there's a few of my musical icons and they're all ridiculously like hard workers and just seem to be on this insane level, but Michael Franti.
Oh, yes.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But like he's old now, you know,
yeah.
And he is just non-stop touring. When he's not touring, he's doing like live videos and just like smashing it. Then he's in the gym, he's just like non-stop smashing life, and again, just positive energy. The whole crowd feels it. When you go watch him play, it's just like, I'm putting out my energy, and the whole crowd just falls into the same space.
It's so amazing that you say that. We didn't pre-rehearse this, but the first time I saw Michael Franti, we all, like, basically the whole crowd got into a circle with arms linked, and on Saturday night, when you played like your banger, actually for the second time, it was second request from the crowd, we all got into a circle, and it was like Michael Franti. And one other thing about him is that he actually brings his activism into his music, so not just through his lyrics, but when you go and see him, he'll tell you stories. And you had some amazing stories on Saturday night as well, so I feel like you've definitely channeled some Franti froth over your years, and yeah, it's so sick, because music can be so powerful, like beyond just what you can hear. Yeah.
Especially, I think the hard thing is that whole like following through with it as well, like just kind of living, because as musicians, I guess we speak a lot and we tell a lot of stories, and it's hard to kind of like, you know, you have to kind of stay true to that. You practice what you preach, and sometimes it's really hard.
Oh mate, I know. Yeah.
Especially like for me, I'm a nature lover, sustainability and all this, and I'm really into it. And I was an organic farmer, but now I'm in music. I'm flying everywhere. I can't do my farming, and so like I've disconnected a little bit, and it's like I'm trying to find that balance. How can I get both of these things going? Yeah.
I think that happens a lot in the business world, where it's sometimes you need to actually get to a certain size before you can distribute. You know, now I've got music over here, and I can do the things that are most important to me, and it can be a never-ending struggle for a lot of people. But yeah, it's good that you're like, you know where your head's at, and eventually once the music's just fucking cruising, and
let's hope, good.
We'll be. Speaking of which, tell the guys where they can find you, because
So Oskee, Tayoskeee, Spotify, Apple, Instagram, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, cool. And maybe check him out at a venue, or you've got all those listed up there, and
that's the best.
Venue or busking, or a bit of busking around Byron is your main jam. Sick. All right, mate. Thanks so much for coming on.
Thanks, Benny.
I've got some froth now to go into the rest of my day with my little cheeky man fluid. So thanks for that, bro, and hopefully see you at Bondi side soon again.
Perfect, man.
Hey, that was epic.
Oh, it didn't record.